Hey guys, welcome to Wild Man Creations. If this is your first time joining me, my name is Jay, and today we are going to make some butter, some garlic chive butter. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a pint of heavy whipping cream. And if you guys were in school, you probably did this in like kindergarten, maybe, I don't know. I think every kid has done this. At some point or another. Now you can put the lid on and shake it up just like that. And when it's done, you'll have unsalted butter. Now if you like, I'm going to put just not that much. I don't know, maybe probably a quarter of a teaspoon. Quarter of a teaspoon. Now with that, I'm going to chop up some chives. I don't know. It's probably going to end up being, I would guess, maybe a tablespoon. I don't know how much. And I'm going to do 2 cloves of garlic. So, and I will add those in before we get to shaking. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Let me get these minced up, cut up, and I'll bring you back. So if you would sit tight, give me a few minutes. Let me get this prepped. We'll put it in there and we'll get to shaking. So hang on, we'll be right back. Okay, and if you can see that, a couple of cloves of garlic and about that much chives. And we'll just put it in our cream here with our salts. And I get people asking me all the time, well, how long do you do it till you're done? How long does that take? I don't know. How hard are you shaking it? How often are you shaking it? What's the temperature? Typically, I like to leave or let the cream come to room temperature because to me, that seems to help out. Kind of a tip I used to do, the kids would come in, Daddy, what are we having for supper? And I'd be making spaghetti or something. And so I would take 2 of these and I would split the cream up and set them in front of the TV with cartoons or whatever while I was in here. And I would give them a job. And I'd say, if you guys want to have butter with your French bread tonight, you guys have to do this, but you got to do it while you're watching TV. Oh yeah, boy, they just have a good old time. But anyway, this is all you do. You guys, I know you've seen this before. And kind of a funny story. Now I'm not going to make you sit here the whole time. Generally, if you do it like this, it takes about 15 or 20 minutes. Sometimes not that long. But we were hunting one time. It was my dad, another guy, and myself. And it was Saturday evening. You know, we were cooking steaks and baked potatoes. And I did this. And the guy that was with us said, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm making butter." I said, "Well, that's not how you make butter." I said, "Yeah, it is. I just don't have a butter churn or one with a paddle on it." I said, this is how you make butter." "No, it's not." I said, "Okay, how do you make butter?" He goes, "I don't know, but that's not the way you do it." Anyway, I thought that was funny. So anyway, when we got done, I had it in a little mound there on a plate. We all sit down and he took a little bit, put it on his piece of bread, and he goes, "Well, that does kind of taste like butter." I said, "Well, it is butter." "No, that's not butter. That's not how you make it." He said, "Okay, well, I'm not going to sit here and argue with you. I know what I'm doing. I've done this a time or two." Anyway, it's 20 after 12. I'm not going to make you sit here, but when it starts changing, I'll bring you back and show you kind of what you're looking for. And I can already feel it. Anyway, let me do this. I'll bring you back when it starts changing. So hang on. Like I said, it's 20 after 12. We'll see how long it takes. Okay. See how it's starting to form? Starting to clump up. It hadn't even been 4 minutes yet. But the more you shake it, the tighter it's going to get, and then you'll have the, what I call the buttercream that you pour off. It don't take long, I'm telling you. Let's see how it's starting to form. And if I wouldn't put so much cream in there and maybe put it in a bigger vessel, it probably wouldn't have taken that long. See how it's barely been 5 minutes. Anyway, let me clean up my mess here. I made a little bit of a mess right there. I think we're about done. Let me get a plate here. Actually, put it in a bowl. And there you have it. That took about 7 minutes. And we've got garlic and chive butter. And we'll put some of that on our bread when we get it done here after a while. Now I'm just going to cover this and leave it. I'm going to leave it out. Leave it right here. Well, anyway, that's how you make butter. So if you got little kids, you want to keep them busy, get a couple of those size jars, pour half a pint in each one, and let them go to town. Like I said, you can flavor it with, garlic, chives, oregano if you want. You can make all different kinds of flavors, salt, no salt, but that's how you make butter. Anyway, appreciate you guys watching. And if you would hit that like and subscribe button, I would appreciate it. And we'll see you next week. Thank you.